Namaste. My name is Shruthi Naidu and welcome to astronumberlogy.world. Before we dive in, I would like to share with you that the numerology system that I practice is a unique blend of 4 traditional ancient techniques. The first is the Vedic numerology, second is the Chinese numerology, third is the Pythagorean numerology by Pythagoras. It is also known as European numerology. The fourth is the Chaldean numerology, which origins from ancient Babylon. In today's session, we will talk about what a psychic number is, its importance, and how to calculate your psychic number. Before we start the session, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is astronumberlogy.world. And you can also press the bell icon below to get updates. So what exactly is a psychic number? A psychic number reveals your innate personality trait and how you instinctively react to different situations in your life. So everyone in your life, so be it your friends, family, or co-workers, they all come with their own unique vibe. Some may be introverts, some extroverts, some may be emotional, and some may get upset very quickly. A psychic number describes or can reveal a lot about these inner traits very well. You can think of psychic number as a blueprint to natural mannerism, strengths, setbacks, weakness, and challenges, and also inclination that shapes your decisions and actions. So now let's learn how to calculate your psychic number. There are 3 possibilities. All you need is your birth date, not your birth month, nor birth year, just the date. So the first possibility is if your birth date is a single digit number, so from 1st to 9th of any month, then that will be your psychic number. For example, if you're born on 5th of any month, then your psychic number is 5. The second possibility is your birth date is 12th of any month. So all you have to do here is add 1 and 2, and 3 will be your psychic number. So those of you who are from math background might have realized that this is nothing but a digital root of a number, where we will add digits of a number until you get a single digit. So this is just like that. Now the third possibility is, let's say your birth date is 29th of a month. So all you have to do here is add 2 and 9 to get 11. So you will end up with a double digit number again. So all you have to do here is add 1 and 1 again to get 2. So your psychic number for 29th of any month would be 2. So please go ahead and calculate your psychic number. You can pause the video and resume when you're ready. Now that you know your psychic number, let's see which planet governs your psychic number. You heard me right. Every psychic number is associated with a planet from our solar system. The planetary influence plays a vital role in shaping your personality and life experiences. Now let's go over the list. Psychic number 1 is ruled by Sun. Number 2 is ruled by Moon. Number 3 is ruled by Jupiter. Number 4 is ruled by Rahu. Number 5 is ruled by Mercury. 6 by Venus. 7 by Ketu. 8 by Saturn. 9 by Mars. You might be wondering, Sun is a star and Moon is a satellite. They are both planets. And what exactly are Rahu and Ketu? These are great questions. Let me answer them. Although Sun and Moon are not planets, they play a very important role in our lives on Earth. They have great energy influence. For instance, there have been recent studies showing a trend. On a full moon day, there is an increase in number of unnatural deaths or suicides. So people experience heightened emotions during full moon. So that is how important Sun and Moon are. So you will hear me refer to these as planets. So in astronumerology, it is considered as planets. So what are Rahu and Ketu? There are 2 ways to understand Rahu and Ketu. From a scientific perspective, Rahu and Ketu are the lunar nodes. Lunar nodes are nothing but the point where the moon's orbit intersects the Earth's path around the sun. The north node the moon's shadow in the north is referred to as Rahu. The south node, moon's shadow in the south, is referred to as Ketu. Also, in Vishnu Purana, the Hindu mythology, Rahu and Ketu origins from the legendary tale of Samudra Manthan, the great cosmic churning of the ocean by Devas, who are the gods, and Asuras, the demons, to retrieve treasures and Amrit, the nectar of immortality. So this is a fascinating story. So let me share that. Before I start the story, so let's understand what is churning of the ocean for those who don't know what it is. So churning the ocean is similar to the traditional Indian method of making butter from milk, where milk is taken in a pot, a stick or a rod is placed in the middle, a rope is wound around the rod, and it's pulled back and forth until milk separates into butter and water. This is a time-taking process. Now, imagine this in a cosmic scale, in a larger scale. So the Devas and Asuras came together for this great event. Now the ocean is the milkier, so they needed a rod. So Mount Mandara, a mountain, became the rod in the middle. And the great serpent around Lord Shiva's neck, Vasuki, became the rope. Right? So they wound Vasuki around Mount Mandara, and the Devas and Asura pulled Vasuki back and forth to churn the ocean. This was a tedious process. They were exhausted, but they didn't give up, and they were determined to get the treasures and Amrit, because even a drop of Amrit, the nectar of immortality, was enough to grant one an eternal life. So their efforts bore fruit, and they were able to get the treasures, and Lord Dhanvantari, the god of Ayurveda, bought a pot of Amrit, and then he was going to hand it over to the Devas and Asura, where they had agreed to distribute equally. But Asuras had a plan of their own. So one of the Asuras came and grabbed the pot from Lord Dhanvantari's hand and ran away. So this enraged Devas. So they fought a battle against the Asuras. But the Asuras were very strong, and the Devas were losing. So they turned to Lord Vishnu for his wisdom and guidance. So Lord Vishnu wanted to help, and then he came up with a plan, a diplomatic plan, to outwit Asuras. So Lord Vishnu disguised himself as Mohini, a beautiful damsel. And the Asuras were completely enchanted by her beauty. Just seeing her, they were awestruck at her beauty, and they had instant infatuation on Mohini, and then Mohini, with her very sweet voice, asked what the commotion was. She was walking by and heard the chaos, and she wanted to find out what was happening. And the Asuras explained everything that happened, and then Ilan went on to request Mohini to distribute the Amrit amongst the Asuras. But Mohini agreed, but on one condition, that the Amrit should be distributed to Devas as well, because it was fair. The Asuras agreed, and both Devas and Asuras sat in two different rows opposite to each other. And then Mohini alternated between Devas and Asuras and served the Amrit. But Devas received the true Amrit, while Asuras received a simple syrup, which was part of Lord Vishnu's plan to give the Asuras what they deserved. So Mohini was handing over the Amrit one at a time to Devas and the simple syrup to Asuras, when one of the Asura named Swarbanu got suspicious. And then he disguised and sat amongst the Devas to receive the Amrit. And Mohini served him the Amrit as well. Just then, Surya, the god of sun, and Chandra, the god of moon, found out he's not a Deva, he was an Asura, and told Mohini. And then Mohini took Lord Vishnu's avatar and took his discus, his Sudarshan Chakra, a weapon of his, and beheaded Swarbanu. But by then, he had already consumed a drop of Amrit. So both his head and body, the headless body, survived as two separate immortal entities. So here the head became the Rahu and the headless body became the Ketu. These two celestial entities play a very powerful and important role in Vedic astrology and numerology even to this day. So this is all about psychic number. Alright, that is a wrap. Let me know in the comments below what is your psychic number. In the next session, I will be talking about psychic number 1. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next session. Har Har Mahadev.